The Fairbanks Police Department began assisting the Department of Transportation yesterday in cleaning out a homeless encampment near the Gars intersection. Bethany Doudna brings us a closer look at what this means for the inhabitants.
Next to the intersection of the Stees Highway and Airport Road, commonly known as the Gars intersection, is an open lot used by the Department of Transportation for dumping snow. Up until this week, it was also called home by about 20 homeless people camping there.
Typically that's when we get involved as well, as when things start happening in these camps, in these locations. We get other residents. Of course, there's quite a few homes that are across the river from here, and people calling in, stuff going on this side of the river that they don't want to see, and that isn't something that should be happening.
But for those being evicted from the illegal site, what options do they have available? City Housing Coordinator Bryn Butler says efforts to connect them with better options began months ago.
But I've been making contact, telling them this was coming all summer long.
Everything left at the encampment is being brought to the landfill, but organizers say that the inhabitants had plenty of time and the necessary assistance to pack up and move everything that they wanted to bring with them.
Like today, there was a gentleman and with a bunch of bikes and a bunch of stuff that he couldn't carry, and we loaded it up in the city truck and we took it over to the Stone Soup kitchen, and he was really thankful for that. So little things like that. And also I go through, and if we see anything like birth certificates, identification cards, anything like that, anything of like value or anything that people need to continue to have, I give it to the chief and they take it into evidence, and then they're able to return it to people if they want it. A set of dentures was found, and I have those in my office for anybody that needs their teeth back.
When the inhabitants leave, however, they have a limited number of options.
If somebody is clean and sober, they're welcome to go to the rescue mission. That's our only emergency shelter in Fairbanks. Fairbanks needs a low barrier shelter where people can just come on in regardless of what they're going through or what they may be using at the time, but currently we don't have that. I myself have been clean for over 6.5 years, and I was homeless in Fairbanks, and so I do this job because it's part of me, right? And so I feel like when I come out here and I make those connections with people, like we're giving them hope that you can do better, and there are different ways to live, right? Because nothing changes unless something changes.
Reporting for News Center Fairbanks, I'm Bethany Doudna.